Hello, darlings. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you're another YouTuber, let me know down in the comments and I'll sub you back. Now, please stay safe, stay home, and now for the video. Hello, darlings. These are two ladies that I missed in the giveaway list, Louise's Nail Room and Beauty for Ashes. They are both doing subscriber giveaways as well. And the big list will be in the description box and probably pinned down in the comments as well, because there are just so many wonderful channels that are giving away a variety of awesome prizes. So please go check them out, all of them, because you can win some really good stuff. And get some good content too, of course, because you don't want to leave after the giveaway, because that's just shady. So no, stay for the content. Stay for the content. They're all very wonderful ladies. So I do want to say that I am very behind on watching videos and keeping up with comments, and I'm so sorry about that. But I am the only person that can leave my house. Both my mom and my dad, have compromised immune systems, so I tend to get hit out of the blue of I need to pick up this prescription, or I need this, or I need that, and it just, the whole rigmarole of masks and gloves and spraying every single item down before I put it in the car, let alone bring it in the house. So please bear with me. It will not stay like this forever, I promise. I also want to add that this is a Glitter Girlz collab, so everybody's names will be listed in the description box down below, as well as a playlist. The theme was spring flowers reverse stamping, so I kind of just went with the floral and called it a day. So please check those ladies out, take a little look at the playlist, and now let us get into some nails. This little input is for nails for the week. She wanted a closer look at the pinkback AB stones that I got. That was in the last haul. So this is me just showing you the color. Oh my god, so beautiful, right? And that's under my ring light, but still so gorgeous. Look at that color shifting. It's completely different from AB. But anyways, now let's get on to these stamping nails. Okay, so the footage for the first nail is kind of so I just left it out. I had issues. So anyways, and it wasn't just like mistakes issues, it was like recording issues. So I just kind of scrapped it and started with the next nail. Now I am doing the 3 inner nails with the Gel NY number 146, Lovely Wedding Day. It's the very light cream semi-translucent shimmer. I did put 3 coats on it so that it would be opaque. I am using the Born Pretty floral plate. It's floral BPX-L017. And the images with the crystals are Shop Ants XL-013. This Shop Ants, it's a very inexpensive stamping plate. I don't know if it's a company itself or brand or whatever. They don't come with the safety backing, like with the foam on the back. But I found some really interesting images that are just different from what everybody else already has, because that's what I really look for in my stamping plates now. Don't get me wrong, there are some that I still love Born Pretty and Nicole Diary and all that stuff, don't get me wrong, but I was looking for something a little different at a low price, and this really, I have quite a few of their plates now and I really love it. Now, what I did with this Born Pretty plate was, it was supposed to be a picture of like blossoms. There was a huge blossom in the middle, and then there were other like partial ones to the sides. So what I did was just take my lint roller and take off all the edges that I didn't want, and actually made leaves out of some of what should have been flower petals. So for reverse stamping, if you don't know, sorry about the light, there's not much you could do about it. And I have like 5 lights too, so it's just that one happens to be the brightest. For reverse stamping, what you do is you pick up your image like you normally would, but then you put it aside for a while and let it dry. because you are going to color the back of it. See, knocking stuff over, making a big ass mess. What else is new, right? As I knock something off my desk right now. Anyways. So once that dries, if you don't wait, it will smudge and it'll smear and it will look bad. So you do want to wait. As far as how long you wait, it's kind of like you'll learn, you know, because it depends on the temperature, you know, the thickness of your powder, the thickness of your polish, stuff like that. So it can be different every time. So what I did here was I picked the image off that Shop Ants plate, and I am coloring the leaves green, and I wanted to make the crystal, you know, like glittery, but I didn't want to use like a gold glitter like I did in the first one. I wanted to use like a iridescent glitter, and at first I was going to use the Aurora top coat that I have. It gives you that beautiful purpley blue shimmer, but it's a gel polish, and I don't know how that would work using for reverse stamping. So that's something I'll have to see, because you need to wait for the polish to dry for the most part before putting it back on the nail. So if you put gel polish that never dries, it can just smudge everything and smush it. So that's something I'm either going to have to ask somebody that's more knowledgeable or just kind of experiment with it and see how it goes. So what I decided to do was use this iridescent glitter polish. It's just like clear polish with the glitter in it. It was like my favorite glitter for going out in the club and to the raves and stuff. Loved it. Anyways, it's not that same bottle, but it's the same type. So, because that was a long time ago, a girl began old, and I have been clean and sober for a long time. Not that going to raves makes you do... All right, anyways, we are straying from the topic of reverse stamping. So, back to the subject at hand. I am letting that image dry so that I can apply it to the nail. If you do it too early, it can smudge, and that is the problem that I had with the blossom image. It's just a huge blossom, so I don't know what kind of plant, I don't know what kind of flower it is or anything, but I would, because I used red, I would color it in with red, Model 1's red stamping polish. Their stamping polish sucks. Don't ever buy it, ever. It's awful. It's very wet. Like with my Born Pretty, I swipe once. With the Model 1's, I swipe 3 times. So it took me a while to figure out why everything was smudging and smearing. So, you know, I'm not an expert or anything, but I really thought that, you know, I didn't even think that it would be the products that were part of the problem, because you'll see in my next stamping video, I've tried to blame the stamper on me not picking up images, so I bought a whole bunch of different types of stampers, but it was really just me not doing it right. So, with that in mind, I try to look at every single possibility before I just pick one and stick with that without really having a reason besides, you know, I just picked that as the thing that was the problem. So here I am coloring it in again. Now you do have to put quite a bit to make sure that it's opaque, but I still should have put less because it did end up smearing in the end again, but I literally did it 3 times, like it was 3rd time was the charm kind of thing. So it was a cross between I put too much on there and I didn't wait long enough. And like I said, even on the last one, it's still smudged, but I was over it. I was done. If you're still watching, please hit that like button. Please, please, please. If you find value in my videos, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so that you will know when I upload. Otherwise, you will miss a lot of my videos, because that is just how YouTube works. They will fall through the YouTube cracks, never to be seen again. No, not really, but you will miss a lot of my videos. So if you want, if you don't, that's okay too. I'll still be here anyway. So now here I am just double checking, turning the stamper over, looking to see if there are any patchy spots or anything, and just coloring in those leaves, or what I made to be leaves, and applying them. I decided to put a red glitter polish on my thumb and my pinky, because although the other flowers and images were beautiful, that red just really popped to me. So I wanted to highlight that and really just draw people into the image into that image. So see, here I am applying it, and you can see it's smudged. See how there's stuff left? Yeah, you'll see how there's stuff left on the stamper once I put it down, and you can see, you know, the image is not really that great, but I was able to save it. I put a nice shiny top coat on there. I think the crystal nail came out gorgeous. I'm very happy with all of them, even the smudged one, because I still think they're beautiful. So please check out everybody in the playlist and everybody listed down below, because this is a Glitter Girlz collab. Spring flowers reverse stamping. So, you know, all the ladies put in a lot of hard work into these videos, and sets, just, you know, the pictures too. It's a lot of hard work. So please go check them out. Please subscribe, and there are a ton of giveaways that will be in the description box as well. So meet some new people, subscribe, leave a comment, get to see some awesome content, and hopefully win some prizes as well. I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again. Mwah.